Hi honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay my loves, we're gonna do another video for this Valentine's Day series. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna show you guys how I created this embellishment. I love this embellishment, guys. I know I say that about all my embellishments, but I have to tell you, this one right here is special. I think it turned out so beautiful. I absolutely adore the little perfume bottle, and I just think it turned out so beautiful. You can actually even use this embellishment for Mother's Day. So I'm going to show you how I did this embellishment. It's really super easy. It's not that complicated. So let's get to it, okay? So what I use for the sticker on these embellishments are the stickers that I got at the Dollar Tree. These are the perfume bottle stickers that I recently found at the Dollar Tree, and I was obsessed when I saw this sticker. I mean, I literally loved it as soon as I saw it. So I grabbed a few of these with the intentions of creating something with it. Okay, so that's the sticker that you see right here. But I kind of alter it a little bit, and how I did that is I used basically those little ribbons that I'm using, these little like roses. I used one of them and I added it to the center of the perfume bottle, as you can see there. And all I did was I added a really simple tiny bow right in the center of the perfume bottle. And that's what made this embellishment look so much more beautiful, I think. Okay, let me show you how I did this. So the paper that I am using is this one from Target. This was last year, and I am using this one that says I love you and all these like really beautiful romantic wordings in here, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's the one that we're using for this project. What I did was I have tons of these pink canvas tags that I bought at Michael's a few years ago, and I really have so many of these. I don't know exactly what to do with them. There's so many that I have, so I decided to incorporate this tag in this project. However, if you don't have a tag, or if you don't have a canvas fabric material, just use regular paper. Don't worry about it. It's not going to really make a huge difference if you use regular paper. I only suggest to use two different types of designs so that you can kind of see the difference between both layers. Okay, so here we go. What I did here is the canvas pink tag. I used this to create myself another tag using that paper from Target. Okay, so that's basically what I did here. Then what I did was I went and I took another little piece of paper and I kind of made a little square so it can fit in the center of my canvas tag. That's all I did. So what we're gonna do here is I am going to hot glue my canvas to my paper that I have here, and I'm going to kind of use it I'm going to kind of tilt it a little bit because I want my paper to show in the back. Where is, oh, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna add some hot glue to, actually we can probably add it here. Hot glue. And I'm going to add my canvas a little bit off, just so that it can show the back part of my paper. Okay, that's basically what I'm going to do. Don't hot glue your canvas completely don't hot glue your canvas completely all the way to the top, because this part right here I'm going to actually cut it off. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to actually cut off this part because I don't want this to show, and I'm not using this as a tag. You could if you want to. Don't get me wrong, okay? You could if you want to. but I'm not using this as a tag. I'm just using this as basically a embellishment. So I'm going to kind of cut this right above, and I'm just going to create a little square like that. That's all I did, okay? Okay, very good. So now what we're gonna do is I want to add. I'm using again more of these heart glitters. I love these glitters. I'm gonna be using a lot of this because it's so gorgeous. These hearts. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a heart right over this area right here. So I'm going to actually add a little bit of hot glue, and I'm going to add the heart right over this area. It's gonna kind of like peek out a little bit, okay? What we're going to do next is we're going to add the little square that we cut out earlier. The only thing that I did to the square was I added some dimensions in the back because I want to add this heart, this square right over this area right here, and I want to kind of it to lift. So I added some dimensions in the back of the little square. Basically, again, there's no really measurements to this. I just basically cut off a little square, making it a little bit smaller than the actual tag. That's all I did. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, because I want to make sure that this doesn't go anywhere, I'm just going to add a dab of hot glue on these four corners. Just a dab. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue, and hot glue. And I'm going to add this right in the middle of my tag. Just like so. And you should get something like this. See how pretty that looks already? Right? How gorgeous that looks. Okay, beautiful. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take the smaller heart, which is the same pink one. Now you can use red if you want. I'm using pink because you guys know how much I love pink. And I'm going to add this one right in above the bigger heart. That's all I'm doing. And I'm doing it again in a little angle. And I'm just going to add it right above the bigger heart. That's all. Okay. Now I'm going to add my beautiful sticker. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how I did this. It's really simple, but I just want you to kind of see how I made it because I just like showing you guys. I know it's a simple process, but sometimes I'm a visual person, so I like to see things, and so I'm just going to show you really quickly. All I did was I took the whatever bottle that I want to use. I took the bottle, and I basically just added a really adorable little ribbon right in the middle of the bottle. So I'm going to use a tab of hot glue. And I'm not going to use too much of a hot glue because I don't want my sticker to melt. Just a little tab. You're going to hold it for a few seconds, and that's going to adhere to your sticker. And then I basically just went and I made myself a cute little small little bow using these very thin ribbon from Michaels. As you can see here. Very simple. Very, very simple. Just a regular good old-fashioned bow. And I basically added a little bit of hot glue to the bow in the back. Teensy, teensy hot glue. That's not teensy, but a little bit less than that. And I basically just added the bow right in the center of my perfume bottle. Okay. And what I did was here, let me get the sticker out of here so you can see. I went back and I just trimmed a little bit the ribbon. And this is basically what you're going to get, guys. See that? You're going to get something like this. Let me see if I can put it for you in a place where you can actually see it. It has a white background, so it's visual. See? And that's basically what you're going to get. I mean, it's very simple. Literally, I mean, super duper simple. But it looks beautiful. Doesn't it look gorgeous? It looks so fancy and such a beautiful embellishment. And that's basically what you're going to get. So that's exactly what I did with these over here. So I'm going to basically just grab one of these gorgeous bottles. Let's add this one. Actually, no. Let's add this one because I already have. Okay. And what I did was I added this bottle sideways. Just because I like that sideways look. I don't know why, but I do. And the only thing that I did different with this one is I'm going to add a nice little tool, bow tool right here. I just basically have some tools that I have from other projects. I made myself a little tiny bow out of tool, and that's basically all I did. I'm going to add some hot glue to my little tool right on the back, and I'm going to add this right over this area right here. And that's basically all I did. I didn't really do much of anything else. The last thing that I'm going to do to this embellishment is I'm going to add some beautiful, do you see how this is hanging over here? I thought that gave it like a really pretty look to it. So let's do that. So what I did is I used my gold and my silver thread to do that. A nice amount of gold and silver thread. And what I did is I used my punch to make a tiny, tiny hole on the back of my little embellishment. Super duper tiny hole. See that? Just like that. And that's what we're going to put through our gold and silver thread. And then we're basically done. Literally, we're done. That is how simple and easy it is to create this super gorgeous embellishment. I love it. I love it. This is definitely my favorite. I know that this is only the second video that we're doing for the Valentine's Day series, but I have to tell you, this has to be my favorite embellishment. I just love it. It's so girly, so beautiful. I just love it. So come in here, come back and just trim a little bit off your thread, and that's basically what you're going to get. Now, how adorable is this embellishment? And literally, it didn't take us that long to create. But look how beautiful it looks. It's so, so gorgeous. I absolutely adore how this turned out. I'm definitely going to use this also for Mother's Day. But this is beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if the camera shows how beautiful it is, but it's absolutely adorable. I hope you guys enjoy me watching make these. I hope that you guys try to create them. I hope that you are enjoying my series. I will see you guys soon on my next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Excuse me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. And I'll see you guys soon, my loves. Have a fantastic, safe weekend. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. Love you all. Bye.